Welcome to the fourth in the series of DEC films. This time I'm going to discuss blending and its impact in the chemical and pharmaceutical industries and how that affects us all. We'll take a look at the technology of blending, DEC's revolutionary batch mixer, and we'll also take a glimpse into the future of blending and the potential of continuous processing. Blending different products is an everyday part of most people's lives, from the humble cup of coffee to a well-baked cake. Blending is also inherent in complex pharmaceutical products such as tablets, capsules and inhaled products. Let's take a simple recipe that includes a high proportion of flour and sugar. This is a relatively simple recipe, the proportions are large and the risk is low. If we take the same analogy and look at complex pharmaceutical products, there are a number of small blended ingredients. Typically, the first is an excipient. This is an inactive material or carrier. The second would typically be a lubricant to aid the blend. The third one would be the more active ingredients or compounds, and finally perhaps a binder to give the tablet strength. This can very often be in very small proportions. To get this in some perspective, a blend may have a 0.01% weight for weight blend. This means for every 1 gram of active material, there is 10,000 grams of excipients or other additives. These ingredients must be blended evenly because the consequence of a poor blend means the patient does not get the dose of active material effectively, or the patient will just receive a placebo with no therapeutic effect. This may result in the death of a patient. Simply put, the better the blend, the better the chance of product success. So how do we blend pharmaceutical and chemical products? There are old methods that include simply adding product to a simple tumble blender and rotating the cone. More sophisticated systems use low shear systems such as ribbon type blenders. From here we get into more technologically led blenders, which are classed as high shear blenders. This means the higher energy usage is to achieve a better blend, generally used with lower concentration products. The ideal blend and blend methodology will vary with products, their form, chemical reactivity, etc. This is where the DEC batch mixer comes in. With 14 systems operating worldwide, the batch mixer has been proven to be more accurate than older technologies, still currently available. So let's look at how the batch mixer system works. Firstly, you'll notice it's a closed system. This has major benefits when dealing with highly toxic or sterile powders. The batch mixer also benefits from no moving parts and the ability to take products from a variety of sources in a closed manner, potentially fully isolated and complete closed discharge. The processed product is drawn into the system from a source. The product progresses into the main chamber through the PTS head on the system. This is repeated until all the components of the blend have been introduced into the batch mixer. If the DEC powder flex is used, then low volume powders can be introduced continually. At this point, the batch mixer begins blending. Firstly, the powder is mixed in the PTS head, then it falls into the main hopper and is passed over the distribution cone and further mixed. Next, the product is cycled continuously until the correct blend is achieved. DEC, in conjunction with the University of Applied Sciences of Western Switzerland, have found that for most products around 5 to 7 cycles is sufficient to create a good blend. This can be achieved in around 6 minutes. The batch mixer also gives the added benefit of blend stability. Our results show that once a product is blended, the blend does not demix or unblend, even if you carry on blending. This is a major improvement on some traditional processes. Add this to the batch mixer's other key features, such as process scalability, full containment, feeding from a variety of sources, low heat load, gentle blend procedures, inline and online sampling, blend endpoint using near-infrared technology, clean in place or steam in place, and it means you really can be confident that the batch mixer is really doing its job. Now here is something interesting. Because the batch mixer is a closed loop system with these features, the blending chain is fully contained, so you now have in effect a semi-continuous process. There really is no need ever to stop. The industry has been striving for this for many years. Now with the creation of the DEC batch mixer, continuous processing is becoming a reality. At one of our client sites in the Far East, the powder product is transferred directly from the dispensing suite through milling and sieving stages and then passed directly into the batch mixer, which in turn feeds a tablet bowl of a powder press. All in line, all fully contained, all cleaned online. There are no walls or suites. The process has an OEL of 50 nanograms, so there cannot be any risk of cross-contamination. As I said, a glimpse into continuous processing, powered by DEC innovation and development. Details of the batch mixer on all our other products mentioned in these videos can be found on our website. Once again, I hope this video has caught your imagination and shown you what is possible with the batch mixer. I look forward to next time on Biz2Biz TV when I'll be talking about DEC barrier isolation and containment systems for both toxic and sterile products. Thank you for watching.